All right, you guys, welcome back to day 2. Ready to roll today? You do a little bit quicker workout today. We talked about all our setup and what we're doing yesterday, so we'll get moving a little bit faster today. But just to recap real quick, we're practicing all the elements of our gymnastics. We've got 12 elements that we're going to work towards to build a whole routine to perform on May 2nd on Olympic Day, online, on videos for all your families and friends. All right, so we're working on those elements to do a whole routine, and then we're going to have medals, and that's going to be cool. All right, so ready to go. Got my Batman shirt on today. I'm so ready for this. Today we're going to work on the first half of our routine, spend a little bit more time on those elements, working those, and then we're going to do 2 whole routines at the end to practice how to do the whole routine, okay? So let's get started. Let's get right into it. Here we go. First piece is going to be our handstand up against the wall that we're working on. So handstand up against the wall, we're going to try to get one foot up and then switch and put the other foot up, okay? 10 seconds each. Let's do it. Hands down, up against the wall, one foot up. We're keeping that leg straight, pointed toes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. There we go. Good. Here's 20 seconds. We're going to catch our breath a second, and then we're going to do our next handstand. We're going to work on all these elements in a little bit different ways that aren't actually in the routine. We're just going to do different ways of working on the pieces so that we can get better at them. But then when we do the routine, that piece is going to have either 2 feet together or just 1 foot up and holding that for 20 seconds. Okay? All right. Next kind of handstand that we're going to do up against the wall is going to be hands down, feet apart, and we're going to see if we can hold one arm up for 10 seconds and then the other arm up for 10 seconds. Okay? Let's do it. Hands away from the wall, feet apart on the wall, holding up like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good, you guys. There's the good one-arm handstand right there. Now, in high-level gymnastics, they used to do a lot more one-arm handstands. They do them on the balance beam, do them on the parallel bars, sometimes do them on the floor. A lot more one-arm handstands. They don't do it so much in Olympic-level gymnastics anymore, but it's still fun to work, and you get to work that strength on your one arm, holding that good, strong handstand. All right, now this time, we're going to do one more handstand. This time with our feet together, and we're going to try to point our toes up against the wall. So we're going to see if we can get a little bit closer so that our toes are pointed, and it's the tops of our feet that are up against the wall. So we're in a super straight handstand position for 20 seconds, okay? So I'm going to walk in close, point my toes, very straight body up against the wall. On your marks, get set, and go! Holding up there. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good job up there, you guys. All right, so that was the first of our first half elements. Working the handstand against the wall, working it 3 different ways to get stronger, because that handstand, like we said before, single most important skill in gymnastics. We want to have rock solid body and be able to balance on our hands just like they were our feet, okay? So, talking about balancing on our hands just like our feet, now we're going to walk on our hands just like we were walking on our feet. So, the first one, we're going to do our sideways walk. And this time we're going to try to walk down sideways and walk back sideways. We'll see if we can go all the way down and all the way back. Walking sideways on the wall. All right, going about 6 or 8 feet. Most of us probably have a wall or a couch that's about that long. All right, here we go. So hands down, feet up. We're going to step and step. Stepping it sideways down. Good. Stepping it sideways all the way back. Good. Coming down the rest right there. That good handstand walk so we can push through our shoulders. We can block out of our front handsprings and our back handsprings. Explosive pushes all the way out through our shoulders, okay? All right, let's practice our handstand walks now. So first, when we kick up to that handstand, and you guys at home, let's use a surface that's a little bit softer. So carpet in your living room would be good, or in the grass outside would be good. And you gotta make sure that you don't have a coffee table or anything near that you're gonna fall on, because we're gonna take a few steps. We're gonna see if we can take 3 steps on our hands. So we're gonna try to kick up and see if we can go 1, 2, 3. Taking little steps just like that on our hands. Let's do that 10 times. Let's try to take 3 little steps. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, little steps. If you're a little bit older and you've been doing gymnastics a little bit longer, you could try to take more steps and walk across your yard at home. All right, but 3 steps, pushing up there, 1, 2, 3. Taking 3 little steps. We don't have to be all the way up in a straight handstand yet. We can just have our feet a little bit off the ground. A little bit off the ground. 3 steps in there. Let's try it again. Let's do a couple more. Up there, 1, 2, 3. Good. We don't have to have our feet perfectly together yet. We're just trying to get the hang of how to move our hands. Trying to move our hands on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Taking those little steps, just getting the hang of how to push and move our hands right now. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's get it one more little handstand walk. Feet up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Taking those 3 little steps, getting that push coming out of our hands. All right, good there, you guys. Getting that strong handstand position going in there. It's nice. Okay, let's move along. Let's work our next element a little bit. So, this one is our releve walk. Now, today, we're not even going to use the beam. Not going to use the beam. Eventually, in our routine, we're going to put it on the beam, okay? But for today, we're just going to practice it on the ground so we can really work the form, okay? We want to have absolutely perfect form right now in our releve walk. So, we're going to put our arms up tall, holding our peanut butter and jelly sandwich over our head, way up as high as we can up on our tiptoes, and keeping our legs all the way straight, not letting them be bent, not bent. They got to be all the way straight. Let's practice. We're going to go 5 times forwards and backwards, tall and straight, head up. Good releve walks. All the way forwards, all the way backwards. Straight, straight, straight legs, not bent in our knees, and we're way up high on our toes. We got our arms up tall. Let's do it again. Releve walk forwards, straight, straight. Releve walk backwards. Our head is up, our chin is up like this, so we look long and tall and graceful. Okay, 3 more. Here we go. Arms up tall, big and tall and straight. Releve walk forwards, big and tall and straight. Releve walk backwards. Good. You can see our calves are starting to get hurt because they're squeezing so high to get up and nice and tight and tall. Okay, funny story. My son Mark, who just turned 11, always jokes with me and gives me a hard time because he said, "Dad, Mom's calves are so much stronger than yours." And he said he wanted us to have a competition, so he made us stand side by side, and we had to go way up. And my wife Margaret, her calves were more muscular than mine because she's a cross-country runner, so she runs all the time. And so Mark always gives me a hard time that my wife Margaret's calves are stronger than mine. He always reminds me about that almost every day. All right, but not anymore, because now I'm going to be practicing my releve walks. Big and tall. We got 2 more of these. Big and tall, good. All the way back. Good, good. And 1 more. Big and tall. There we go. And all the way back. Good. All right, good work on the releve walks. And then when we do it in the routine, we're going to try to do it on the beam. But we're just working the form today. All right, you guys, bear walks, we're going to skip over those today. We worked on those bear walks before. Instead of the bear walks, here's what I want us to work on today. And this will be fun. This is not in the routine, but this is just a fun skill to work on today. All right, we're going to try our frog position. And we do these in class. But this is super important for building our strength, because eventually we want to be able to do a press to handstand. We want to be able to put hands down and press and lean and go all the way up to the tight, tall handstand. And all the way down there. All right? So one of the things that we do in our class to start building that strength is we do our frog position. So we're going to be down in our tuck like this. And then we're going to stick our knees out wide to the sides. And then we're going to put our elbow right up under that knee. Elbow right up under our knee. hands down, and we're gonna lean forwards and try to balance and hold those feet up. Let's see if we can hold those feet up for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good, come down. Whew, that was good. Let's rest that for just a second. We're gonna do 2 more of those. Those are good. I like those for building that strength. It's gonna help us with balancing the handstand, but also pressing up to the handstand. Start building that strength now. All right, and it's just a fun skill to hold. That's our frog position. All right, let's do it again. This time we're gonna count in Spanish. Here we go. Elbows in our knees, hands down, lean it forwards. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That good frog position. Such good strength, such good balance in there. And it's a good one to work on if you only have a hard surface and you don't have mats, because you don't have too far to fall. So that's good. All right, let's get it one more time, one more frog. This time we're counting in French, Elbows in our knees, hands down, leaning it forwards. There we go. And holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. There we go, you guys, the good frog position. That's one of the things I think is cool about our gymnastics classes is there's so many kids who do gymnastics from all over the world. It's an international sport. People from everywhere do it. And there's so many people from so many places who live here in Austin that in our classes, there's kids who can speak all kinds of languages. Started off, and the first piece was just doing the tuck position, if we could do the tuck position. And you don't have to have handles, you can do it just on the chair if you want. So hold that good tuck position. Let's work these because we got to build this strength. We got to do a bunch of these. All right, let's go 10 seconds up in the good tuck position. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew, good. We'll rest it in there. We got to get strong, strong, strong in those stomach muscles. That's one of the things about the stomach strength in gymnastics. It's about being able to compress your body really fast into a really little ball, to be able to hold your top half and your bottom half tight together and to be able to hold it really fast while you're spinning around in the air. So it takes just a huge amount of strength in our stomach. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. This time legs are going to be straight out in that L position, straight out in the L position. On your marks, get set, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good in that L position. That's a nice one. All right, I'm gonna add a little challenge this time. This one is gonna be super mega hard. This is really tough. We're gonna do the best that we can though. On this one, we're gonna do our L position, but not on a chair. We're gonna see if we can do it on the ground. This is hard. So when you do it on the ground, it's gonna help to be up on our fists. So it can be up a little bit higher up in the air. So we'll push up on our fists like that. We're gonna try to keep our legs straight. And if we need to, we can keep one foot on the ground and just lift the other foot up in the air. But if we can, we're gonna try to pick the whole thing up, our legs and our feet up, okay? Let's do 10 seconds. One foot if you can. If you can, both feet. Super challenge. Here we go. On your marks, get set, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew, that's a tough one. That's super hard. The one in the routine is gonna be a little bit easier, but this one's tough. That's good. All right, we did those good L positions. We gotta work some of that chin up work, okay? We got just a couple more, just this last one actually to do today, and then we're gonna do the whole routine 2 times around. So we're always gonna do that whole routine 2 times around. All right, now, so we're down here, we're gonna skip the chin ups where we pull our body up to the bar. We're just gonna do the chin up hold, okay? We do that 2 times, then we're gonna get into our whole routine. So remember, if we have that broomstick, or we're using a tree branch, or we're using mom or dad holding the arm out like this, so we'll get, that's anything we can to hang on to just like this. And we're gonna hold up our chin up, and we can be up in our tuck position, or if we can, hold our legs straight out in our L position, okay? All right, here we go. Holding it up for 10 seconds. On your marks, get set, and go. Pulling it up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew, let's rest it there. There we go. And if you got tired on that L position, holding it straight out, then you can pull it back into the tuck position. Tuck position a little bit easier on the second one. As your body gets a little tired, make it a little bit easier so you can still hold that good position up there. We're gonna count in Russian next. When I was in college, I studied Russian for 1 year. So there's not very much Russian that I remember, but I remember little bits and pieces here and there. And one of my favorite things, so Russian gymnasts are excellent. Russia has lots of excellent gymnasts. And they traditionally, when you watch Russian gymnastics, you can hear them in the background and they're yelling for their teammates. And they say, "Davai, davai, davai," which means go, go, go. And at the end they say, "Stoy," which means stand, which is like when we stick at the end. So if you watch Russian gymnasts perform their routine, you can hear them in the background. "Davai, davai, davai, stoy," at the end. That's one of the fun things about watching gymnastics. It's gymnasts from all over the world. All right, here we go. 10 more seconds. Remember, hands out near the chair so we don't bend that broomstick down. All right, and it's more stable that way. Here we go, 10 seconds, hold it tuck this time. On your marks, get set, and go. Hold it up, 10, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Good on that one. All right, you guys, catch your breath a second, and then we're gonna go through that whole routine. We're gonna do it 2 times through the whole routine. And the first time through, I'm gonna do the ones that are the first steps of all the skills, the basic steps of all the skills. And then the second time around, I'm gonna do the ones that have the virtuosity in all the skills. Okay, we're gonna go through that whole routine. So as we're catching our breath, I'll tell you what it is one more time. As we go through, it's gonna be handstand hold 20 seconds. Walk down the wall. Releve walk forwards, backwards. Bear walk. It's going to be tuck, support tuck position. It's going to be chin ups and then chin up tuck position. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to do our bridge. We're going to do our handstand, full turn, cartwheel, jump, stick, finish. Okay, that's going to be the whole routine. All right, here we go. Let's knock out that whole routine. Let's do it. Starting off with the handstand on our marks. Yes, set, and go. Hold it 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And walking it down. Good. There we go, down to the end. Here we go now. Doing our good walks down the beat. We can just start basic walks. All the way down. Basic walks. All the way back. Bear walks are next. Hands and feet on the beam. Bear walks. All the way down. Good. Support tuck for 10 seconds. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. All right. Now we're going to come and do the chin-ups. Laying it down flat. All the way here. Trying to pull our chest up to the bar. 1, put it away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we got the hold position. Hold it chin up, tuck, and hold it 10 seconds. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait, here we go. On to the bridge. On your marks. Get set and go. Try to get at least up to our head. 10, 9, 8, 7. If we can, all the way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. Good on that good bridge. Here we go to the handstand. We can start with just that little handstand. That's good. Just like that. Jump full turn all the way around and land. And then that cartwheel. Hands down, jump our feet over to the other side of the mat. That basic cartwheel, and up to do our good stick and finish at the end. Up, stick, all the way up to finish. Good. There we go, you guys made it all the way through the routine. That's good. All right, we're gonna catch our breath for just a minute, and then we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna hit that in the second routine. Do those 2 routines, finish for the day, be ready to get on. That was good. We worked that frog position. Tomorrow when we do our work, we're gonna work more on these pieces of the routine, doing the bridge, doing the handstand, the turns, the cartwheels, working the stick and finish just a little bit, but mostly those pieces of the routine tomorrow. And tomorrow we're gonna work on a lot of our flexibility too. We're gonna add that in there and do some good stretches on our work tomorrow. So that's what's coming for us later tomorrow. Okay, you guys, we got one more routine, last routine. Let's do it. Here we go. So I'm gonna add in here the pieces of virtuosity this time. So the routine a little bit harder this time. On your marks, get set, and go. Handstand, 1 foot up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. This time it's a handstand walk going down this way. All the way down to the balance beams. On the balance beams, working our releve that we worked on, but putting it on the beam this time. Trying to stay up tight and tall and straight all the way through. Then to the bear walks, virtuosity going backwards. I fell off there. There we go. Good. All right, here we go onto the support L position. Nice and straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. Roll it down to the chin ups. Still trying to keep that body nice and straight. Pulling chest up to the bar. We want to get 5 of them. Here we go. And pull it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Now the last little piece on our chairs, pulling that chin up over the bar, holding legs straight out in that good L position, okay? Holding 10 seconds up there. On your marks, get set, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Woo. There we go. Now onto our flat floor pieces. Hopping it up there. Getting the one leg up in the bridge for virtuosity. Pushing up there, holding one leg, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good. All right, adding the style in that handstand. Kick, lift, hold, 1, 2, split. Stand tall to finish. Okay, pulling that full turn in there. Arms out, back leg scoops up in front. Full turn and finish. Now that nice cartwheel on one hand if we can. Nice fast one hand cartwheel. And finally, the good stick and the big finish. Ta-da! All right, you guys, good work. Day 2, we rocked it, we worked hard. Got those good routines at the end. Day 3 coming up tomorrow, Wednesday. See you guys outside.